What's happening, Team MK Fitness Anywhere? This is Coach Adam. Today we are stretch and releasing, working on that mid-back. So a little education about the thoracic spine. It has 12 different vertebrae stacked on top of each other. It is the least mobile compared to our lumbar and our cervical spine. So we want to mobilize that, get all of the tissues and everything working together so that we have nice, good posture and reduce our risk of injury. We're going to start with the foam roller today. So go ahead and pop down on the floor. First thing we're going to do is our soft tissue work. I want you to take those hands, wrap them around the shoulders, and we're just going to focus on the middle of the back. That's going to be that nice curve out here. So the first thing I want you to do is we're going to go about 30 seconds up and down. And a big important part of that is I want you to breathe a little bit slower, a little bit deeper. And what we want to do is soften and get into those deep tissue back muscles here. You'll notice your breathing will get a little bit better after this too, potentially. Be able to take nice, bigger, deep breaths. We're also working on those intercostal muscles between the rib cage. Good. So the next one, we're going to wrap those hands all the way back in the shoulder. We're going to do a little bit of side to side. And as we're going side to side, we're going to go up and down as well. So your vertebrae have two little processes on each side. Call your transverse processes. And that's going to give a little bit of attachment points for some of those muscles on the back that run on both sides of the vertebrae. And so we want to make those nice and mobile. Give the whole system some movement, but also with support. And then the last one, we're going to create a little bit of extension. What I want you to do is go ahead and support your neck. And all we're going to do is we're going to slowly drop back. So we start to feel that spine. Push up against the roller, and then we're going to come back up and do a crunch. And we're just going to go up and down about 5-6 times. Just taking our time with this. We're not pulling on that neck, we're just supporting it. Letting our back get some good extension into that natural curve. Going against it here. See if we can get a little bit more movement and freedom with it. And good. All right, soft tissue work is over with. Now we're going to go into some stretches. All right, so the first one, we're going to lie down on our side. All right, we're going to pull this leg across so that that front leg is 90 degrees. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this top hand, I'm going to start above my body, and I'm going to reach back behind me here. So we're going to stay in this back half. What we're trying to do is create a little bit of movement through the spine and then letting gravity stretch. And so what I want to do is keep my eyes rotating with the arm here. We're going to shoot for about 30 seconds each side. Good. We're going to go ahead and flip it over to the other side, same thing. So if you start by swinging that leg over 90 degrees, arms stacked on top. First couple reps, we're taking it slow, adding a little pause. And then over time, hopefully we can create a little bit more range. Some of my hypermobile folks might be able to come down to the floor. So we're reaching back, we're still keeping that leg across the body. Letting just the upper body move here. Attempting to keep that knee up against the floor here. Excellent. All right, next one, we're going to come to hands and knees. This is called our kneeling thoracic rotation. So that T-spine is another word for thoracic. We're going to bring that elbow to the forearm or to the wrist, and then we're going to reach up and open up here. So let's go ahead and start on those. We're going to do about 30 seconds each side on these as well. So this is both a stretch and an activation. So what we're doing is we're activating those trunk muscles of the back and rotary core obliques. Good. Once you've done a few on that side, we're going to switch it up other side. Give me a little pause at the top. Making those trunk muscles fire. Starting to pull that elbow up a little bit higher each time. Making everything from the shoulders to the hips do all the work. We don't want to do the work with the neck. We want to use all of those core musculature. Good. We're going to do an overhead stretch next. I want you to take those arms. You're going to reach down in front of the child's pose. We're going to drop down towards the floor. So that's going to create a little bit of extension to the spine. You want to get a little bit more. You can use a chair or your foam roller. Place it on top. And I'm trying to breathe out. Sink my head down towards the floor. Take a big deep breath in. Big exhale. Good. Let's do that one more time. Get a little deeper. Big exhale. And breathe out. Excellent. All right. See how that breathing feels. See if you got a little bit more rotation. You can always spend a little bit more time through these and get a little bit more benefit out of it. This is a great way to help mobilize the back, keep that mid-back healthy and moving optimally. So thank you guys. Have a wonderful rest of the week and stay tuned for more stretch and release videos. Thank you.